Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rachelle. It's lovely to have you here. Today's video is a 5 questions tag video that I've been tagged by Kirsty from North Yorkshire Mummy to do, I should say. How it works is she answers those 5 questions and then tags me and asks me 5 different questions, and I answer those in my video, and then I ask the next person 5 different questions again, and it'll go around. I think there's about 12 of us in the group, and so each couple of days you'll see a new video going around. So make sure you check out the channels below that I tag, or the channel below that I tag, and I'll tell you who it is at the end. Yeah, so I'll dive straight into it so that we keep this video nice and short. So question 1 she asked is, what is your oldest memory? My oldest memory would have to be watching the test cricket with my pop when I was a little girl, maybe like 3 or 4 years old. They had carpet in their lounge room with like these big sort of circles on them, and I would sit, there was one right next to my pop's chair, so I would sit on the ground next to my pop, I don't know, and I would change the channel when the ads came on and things like that. And I remember the TV was one of those ones you had to get up and spin the dial, because this was like the 80s. Yeah, so that's probably my oldest memory, and it's a very special memory because both my nana and pop have passed away now. So, and yes, I absolutely loved and adored them. So number 2 is, if you were stranded on a desert island, which celebrity would you be there with and why? Okay, so I instantly of course think Tom Hanks because of that movie. I don't know what it was called, I never ended up watching it, but you know, the one with the Wilson basketball thing. But to be honest, I'd probably say something like The Rock or someone like that. Not because I think he's particularly hot, but because like he could probably build a raft for us to sail away or something. I'm just being practical here. I'd want to go home. What was your favourite holiday destination and why? So if you know anything about me at all, it's that I absolutely love to travel. I mean, who doesn't? But so before we had Max, we have had some very, very amazing holidays, like New Zealand, America, Hawaii. Like, I know they're the same, but like a separate trip. We've been to Fiji, Vanuatu, and Europe. I would say my absolute favorite holiday was when we went to Europe, because Rolly proposed when we were in Barcelona, and it was just so amazing. We went all through like Florence, and we went to Naples and Rome and Monaco and Nice. It was just the most incredible holiday. Like Paris, Munich, London. We were in the UK for a week. We went to Rolly's old hometown when he was little. But mainly, yeah, I absolutely love Barcelona. We've talked a lot about potentially moving to Spain one day for like 6 months or a year or something, you know, when our children are older. So yes, absolutely loved it. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? So my superpower would be, very selfish reasons and related to number 3, I would choose teleporting, because travel is expensive. And it would be so cool to be able to teleport just to wherever you wanted to go for a day or a week or whatever, and just pop back, or you know, that sort of thing. How cool would that be? And number 5 is, what is your biggest fear? I have like some quite irrational fears. Like obviously you'd say things like cockroaches or spiders or snakes or something. I'm probably more scared of cockroaches than spiders, because I don't know, they freak me out. My biggest fear is that something would happen to one of my boys, Max or Rolly. I wouldn't be able to cope if something happened to either of them. Yeah, I don't really know how I would wake up the next day. Yeah, it's just beyond thinking about. So that's probably my biggest fear. It's a pretty morbid fear to have, I know, but yeah, I think when you really love somebody, and the thought of losing them is just so inconceivable. So I would say that's definitely my biggest fear. Anyway, sorry to end on such a sad note, but the next person I tag is Laurie Sharp Vlogs. I will leave her channel link down below, and the questions that I want you to answer, check out her check out her channel, check out Kirsty's channel, and make sure you subscribe. Oh, on Friday I have a new video coming out. It's going to be a clothing haul from this awesome website I found for updating my mum style, if you're watching along with that series. So if you want to see that at 9 AM I think it goes live, or maybe even earlier on Friday morning. Hit the subscribe button to keep updated. And so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully this was sort of interesting. And I will see you next time. Bye.